Hi, good afternoon, class. I'm your trainer for today. My name is CHU BEE LAN, Company Secretary. Okay, now I would like to take your attendance. Juliet,
Yes, Miss.
okay, Crystal,
Yes, Miss.
okay, I have taken your attendance. Now I will give you the class rules. Okay, firstly, you must silence your phone, be on time, prepare own stationaries, be eager and ready to learn, and must keep training room clean. Okay, today is 12 May 2025, and our class will start at 3 to 3:30 p.m. Have you taken your lunch?
Yes, Miss, I do.
Okay. Okay. Do you all know about how to set up a company, Sandram Pahat? Okay. I will go to the procedure to setting up a Sandram Pahat. Okay, the learning aims for today's class will be to identify the nature of business, understanding of related name to nature of business, identify company information like directorship, shareholding percentage, understand business address and opening company bank accounts, and understand the difference between a business address and registered address. Okay, how to identify the nature of business? You must know the company core characteristic, objective, product, and service. What means core characteristic or objective? Means when you start to set up a company, a businessman must know what they want to do. Example, if they are planning to do logistic business, means your product, your service, and objective of setting up will be the logistic and warehousing. You cannot add in F&B, marketing, or trading. So when a business starting, the businessman must know what they want, what they intend to do. So as a company secretary, you must know their objective, the product and servicing of the company. Okay, example, you understand of related name. When you set up, firstly, you must know the name of the business. So you must understand of related name to nature of business. Means you must rectify what's the main business of the company. Example, for transportation and warehousing, suggested you to have the name related to the main business. Means the company set up and put a name of XYZ Logistics and Warehousing Sdn Bhd. An example two, if you intend to selling handphone and accessory, the name which related to the nature of business is you can put iSmart Sdn Bhd, which customer can easily know you by your company name. Okay, you must Identify company information on directorship and percentage of shareholding. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, when you want to set up a company, the company must have director and shareholder. And what the information you must get from your director is director name, director address, director IC number, director email, director phone number, who's their next of kin. Age of director must be 18 and above. Why we need next of kin? If the company is owned by one person, we must know next of kin. So if anything happened to a director, we know who to contact. Next of kin normally very important for a company who have only one director and one shareholder. Okay. Secondly, for a company, owner, you must have a shareholder name, address, IC number, shareholder email, shareholder phone number, next of kin to a shareholder, and the percentage. Why we need to know percentage? Because we know who is the majority shareholder of the company. Okay. After that, we need to understand the business address and opening company bank account. We must, as a secretary, we must get the full business address from the company owner so that we can register them to the SSM. And this business address is very important. After that, we must know where the company keep their document. There's a place to keep the account document. Are they sent with the company business address or different? So we must know this and to record it to SSN. Okay, after that, you must determine opening company accounts method. You must get the info from your owner. Means where they want to open, which bank they choose to open, which branch of the bank they choose to open, who will be sign the check, who's the company authorized bank signatory, do they need e-banking? If they need e-banking, you must know who's the company approver and maker for the e-banking control. After that, you must understand the difference between a business address and registered address. Why we need to know this? Because we need to identify the difference. Registered address. What is a registered address? A registered address is a legal requirement necessary for company registration and must be disclosed to the government authority. That is SSN or to EPF or for those who need them. Okay? And all official correspondence, including government notice and legal document, are sent to the register office. What is the legal document normally? They're normally annual return, audited report, A government notice from SSN all normally was sent to the company business address. Now, what is a business address? A business address is where the main business operation of the company are done. Means it normally will be the physical address of the company. The company will set up and do their business at the business address. And normally as business address, the businessmen need to put on their signboard to indicate what is their business, what is their company name, and they will run their business at business address. The register address normally is an address of the company secretary, where the company keep their register books and the formal correspondence with government authorities. Okay, here I will give you a summary videos on how to set up a Sandrambahan. And for you to know, for a Sandrambahan, you can set up at the minimum of RM1 and minimum of 1 shareholder and 1 director. Here you can read and see the video summary on how to set up a Sandrambahan. Okay, by looking at the videos, I hope you can understand how the company being formed from the initially of searching and thinking of creative company name, from discussion of who will become the company director and shareholders, how to make a reservation name with the SSN, until the completion of the setting up of the company and the decision of a director on which bank they're going to use to operate their company, banking and payments, and finish setting up a company. So by this video, I hope students can understand a summary progress on how to set up a Sandram account. Okay, from the video given, I hope you all can understand the step to set up a Sandram account, a company. Okay, dear student, I will give you the information sheet, and you will be giving 5 minutes to complete the information sheet. Okay, 5 minutes is end. Can you please return back your information sheet? And here can have your Q&A. Student, do you have any question to ask?
Yes, Miss, I have a question.
Yes.
Can a foreigner uh, be a director of company in Malaysia?
Yes. The director, at least one must be a Malaysian and must have a Malaysian resident address.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions?
Yes, Miss, I do.
Yeah.
So my question is, can a foreigner company hold 100% ownership in a Malaysian company?
I repeat your question. Do you mean you are asking is a foreigner can 100% own a company in Malaysia?
Yes, ownership.
You cannot have a partnership in Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
For foreigner, they can only set up a Sandram Bahasa, and they can be 100% own the shareholding of the company, but they must have a local director, at least one to be the company director in Malaysia. Am I answering your question?
Yes, thank you.
Do you give me another question?
Sorry, Miss?
Do you have any question? Can you give me?
I think that's all from me.
Okay. Crystal or mine?
That's all from me too, Miss.
Okay. If you don't have any other question, I will continue. Okay.
All right, sure.
Since you don't have any other question, I have a question for you. How to make your company name become more attractive?
Sorry, Miss, can you repeat?
Okay. How to make your company name become more attractive for you to set up a good company? Do you know the answer?
I can't understand.
Oh, you will not understand, okay? To make a company be an attractive, actually you need to have a good name. Name what is considered good? This is the answer. Means the name must be short and easy to remember. Your name cannot be too long. Once the name becomes too long, people cannot understand and remember. So you need to have a good name so that your customer or your supplier can remember your name easily.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, do you understand?
Okay, Miss Cindy, I understood.
Okay. Okay, now I will give you the assignment sheet and you will be giving 5 minutes to complete the assignment sheet. Okay, students, 5 minutes is up. Have you finished up your assignment sheet? If yes, please pass it to me.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Miss.
Okay. Okay, then I will conclude the learning aims for today. From today's lessons, you should be able to identify the nature of business and understanding of related name to nature of business. Thirdly, identify company information on directorship, shareholding percentage, then understand what's the difference on understand the business address and opening the company bank accounts, and understand the differences between a business address and registered address. And our next topic is how to register a company EPF account. And the class will be on 12th of June 2025. Time of learning will be 10 a.m. The location will be at Easy Pro class.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, then the class for the today will be end. Thank you for everyone who are attending my class.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you,
Thank
Miss.
you. See you next class.